Okay, thank you, Harry. A win for Bayern at the end of what's been a difficult few weeks. How did you see the game overall?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good performance from us. I felt like we started strong in the first half. Definitely should have been a goal or two up. We had some decent chances there. And then second half, it was back and forth. We got the goal and then we kind of was a little bit passive and let them back into the game. But, we're playing against a really good side. So we showed a good character to then go again and then get the second goal. And obviously, 3 points are really important after the week we had.
How has this last week been for you? Because it was uncharacteristic to see those chances go begging for you last week, and then the first one doesn't go in today. How is that mentally?
Yeah, that's football. That's life. You're not gonna score them all. I've always said as a striker, I'm more worried when I'm not getting the chances than when I'm getting them and missing them. That's just part of the game. That's why I work hard to try and miss as little as possible, but it's going to happen now and then. But for me, it was about showing a reaction. It's been a difficult moment for all of us, the players, the club, the manager, and today at home, we showed the right reaction. So hopefully it can be a building block. We've got a lot of important games still to play, and yeah, hopefully we can build on this.
You've said that Thomas Tuchel was a big reason for you coming here. How is it for you knowing that he'll be leaving at the end of the season?
Yeah, of course. We have sadness because he's a top manager, a really good guy. The club have made a decision to part ways in the summer, and that's football. But from a player's point of view, we owe a responsibility to the coach, to the team, to the club, to fight for every point that we have this season. And that's what we'll do. We've got good characters. And that's all we can do. Is just to keep working, keep pushing, try and build as many points as we can. Big Champions League game in a couple of weeks. So like I said, still a lot to play for.
Just want to go back to the performance. You said it was very strong. Can I just pick out the elements that you thought were particularly strong today? Yeah,
I think we had more of a connection, especially in the final third. I think that's what we've kind of lost probably since the winter break. Really, since we've come back, we haven't quite had that connection as a front four, front five, whatever you want to call it. So we've been working hard during the week. The first goal was a really nice goal because me and Jamal were working on that in training yesterday, the attack movement, the pass and the finish. So it was nice for that one to come off, and yeah, just to feel a bit more freedom in that final third. Like I touched on a bit earlier, when I'm not getting chances is when I'm more worried than when I'm getting them and missing them. So yeah, we got to find that, and I felt like we've done that today. When you look back at the game, we had 3 or 4 clear chances that we could have done better with, and then to score 2 goals. So hopefully we can keep that momentum up.
Can you compare the feeling of what it felt like for you personally last week to what it feels like now after those 2 goals? A last-minute winner as well?
Yeah, no, it feels good, of course. But, from my point of view, you never get too high or too low. You have to keep fighting, keep battling. The season's not going as we wanted it to go. Obviously, credit to Leverkusen in that aspect. To still be undefeated at this stage is obviously special for them. But there's still a long way to go, a lot of points to be had, a big Champions League game to be had. So you can't switch off in any moment in football. You just have to keep pushing, keep going, and see where it takes you.
Harry, thank you very much.
Cheers.